sharp 4, 4 minor, it's fret.
Did you act a yard pigeon? Oh yeah.
Those kind of things. I was doing Bachian textures. And I was doing.
You know, when I listen to this, I'm going, what pattern is he using? What chord shapes is he using?
Just whatever chord I'm on. Pattern.
Do you have any pattern?
Yeah. The pattern is just try to do the basic one and adjust. When we skip a string, we're on this. Just to use an example, you adjust over.
I'll let you do it now. I can get off the tape.
Instead of.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the up and down Kodo effect.
Yeah, both are good. Sometimes we have to skip a string though. So
Yeah. You know, it's funny. All this time I've been doing this, I've just been thinking 6-string chords, 5-string chords. You know, in a row.
In a row, adjacent. Yeah. Sometimes just to fit the real world. You and I both fans of reality. Once we're used to it, and most of the time. So just deal with it, you know. Anyway, it goes there. 5 minor. Then it's 1/7. Then 4 to 5 to 1. 2 is just like 4. Down a half step, which is the 5 of the new key, which is 3. 3 is one of our diatonic minors, right? You understand each other? It's one of those. I'm amazed that my hands still kind of remember it. I'm kind of tickled that they do. This is a 5. This is a 1. This is a raised 6. D sharp. So I'm going. Then I'm going to do. Instead of 2, I'm going to use 4. So it's 1. D sharp, half diminished. G sharp minor 7/11. Visual root right there. 5.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And this is 1 again. Use D sharp half diminished, really bizarre voicing, so I can hear this. I want them going in different directions. Dig that vibe. Normally we don't go to the dance with this kind of suit of clothes on. It's like, whoa, she needs to wear some shiny shoes or something. It's so adult. I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's too late. I mean, that's a dark chord.
Doesn't quite work it doesn't quite set the mood.
It's sunny Liverpool here. You hear this contra, right? That's what I was after. Like that dark Tchaikovsky contrapoint. I kind of let the line evaporate. I should have done that. I just said, oh, heck with it. I'm going to do a different line. Normally we'd resolve to, if it's a beautiful ballad, that atmosphere, but I have to use these changes later for the tempo part too, so I don't. actually bring this up to fake the ear out. We've gone, but this is two different chords. First it's part of this. Then it becomes part of, which sounds a whole lot like the two chord, which we go to next. So it does it again. Play it, Ted. Now I love this. It goes. There it is. We switch functions. 3 becomes 3 again, and it's no longer a 1.
Mm-hmm.
And when it does, one of the more common sounds for 3 to be is a half diminished chord, as in. You know that kind of line that goes. Kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
But a kind of a pleasant sadness, if there's such a thing. That's a fundamental chord movement that people have used for centuries. So, given that fact, we notice that 3 can show up as a half diminished. So, after I played this chord, there it is. That's
Yeah.
inverted all big, but it's the same chord. It has a different melody, but it's still. You've heard the Beatles song where they go.
I can't think of which one.
It's called "It Won't Be Wrong." You're coming home. I'm in the wrong key, way far away. You ever hear that
I
one?
know. Yeah, I know.
It won't be long, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
one.
Oh, okay. I got it.
It's got a
I
great bridge, huh?
Yeah.
It's their show tune background, the music hall scene that they heard as kids. But instead of doing this or going, they're going to substitute their bright pop sense. Very clever. Tasteful. I mean, for the times, nobody was
Oh, yeah.
writing that way.
Well, I think that's why they took the 4 from it. So part of it.
And then a few years later, you hear.
Oh yeah.
And how about this? Might be first. Actually, it's sweeter than wine. You know that one?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out who's that associated with.
This is a group called the Chiffons. It's called Sweet Talking Guy.
Oh right. Okay, that's right. I remember the Manhattan Transfer version.
These sweet. It's in B actually, but I'm tuned down, so I'm doing. Stay away from me. Stay away.
Yeah. Have you heard the Manhattan Transfer?
No, it's a nice version, huh?
I was wondering how close it was to the original. It sounds to me as though it's pretty close. And then I start to think, well, why would anyone want to reduplicate something exactly
I
the
love playing it.
same
I love these chord changes.
when it's somebody's already done it?
Because the thrill of hearing yourself be able to do it, just like the thrill I'm getting now. Or the first time you went, or whatever, copied Bickert, it's just that thrill of you get to do it.
Oh, okay.
And then you say, oh, let's record it. People are ready to hear it again. It's been 20 years. Let's bring
Except
it back.
it won't
30
have the
years.
pops and clicks in it as much.
30
But,
years.
Yeah.
65 was the year of that song, if I'm not mistaken. They wrote good songs back then. That's another song that reminds me. Are you old enough to have heard Till by the Angels? It was a waltz. Early 60s. The one. this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I didn't know names and artists back then. I was young, but I remember we had the radio on all the time and hearing these things.
She goes up high, real high root. This is real cool. They go. It's just superior writing for pop music compared to,
Yeah, I listen to the oldies a lot these days. For the reason that they don't write them like they used to.
Well, that's just, when they write songs like that, then they don't write them like they used to. That's for sure. They did have a few in the late '80s, That's what friends are for. Did you ever listen to those chord changes?
Yeah.
Same kind of deal.
Hmm.
Keep smiling.
Yeah, that's right.
Same chord changes. Very, very, very similar. And later that part that goes. I got it backwards. There's a part that I was familiar. Okay, like I
Well-
said, back to George Gershwin. So the last time, just to wrap this little first part up, I used ascending harmony to get into that same chord instead of descending.
Show me one more time.
Sure.
Yeah,
So,
send me-
oh yeah, I'm going to play it slow for you. It's 1, 2. And I play the 2 here. Flat 3,
Oh, really?
3, 4, sharp 4.
More like chromatic.
Oh, it is chromatic.
Wow.
Except for the first move. 1, 2 is not. Then it's all chromatic. I like chromatic.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know. I mean, it went by so fast. It was like, oh, okay. What was that? It was nice, whatever it was.
Now here I changed to flat 3 dominant and flat 6 major.
Oh, that's interesting.
Flat 6 major, then 6 minor, 2 dominant, and then back to, now the melody goes up to the 6th. Doesn't
Oh,
go
really?
here again.
Oh,
goes
okay, yeah, yeah.
there. I think. Took a long time. 5 dominant to 5 minor. 1 7 galore here. So it's just it's coming back to me. Wow. 4. 2 is 4. 5. 5 of 6. Yeah, I'm not playing the tempo. I mean, tempo
Oh,
is
yeah.
coming up, right?
I don't need the tempo right now. I just want to see what the changes are. That's
Play.
cool.
Arpeggio, slide, move this over, switch it into C dominant, then pedal open.
Now, when you're doing that, is that thirds, fifths? What?
These are triads. Triads.
Yeah, it's the.
And why not? Maybe 3 minor, 4 note chord, 5 note chord. Could have gone. But this, I like this sound over the A these days. It's the 2 dominant of F, but the 4
Mhm.
bluesy dominant, the blue dominant of D.
Can I see the chord you're holding? Oh, you're actually hitting that open then.
No, we're not done. We're not done. Yes. I like you added E open. It's a beautiful note.
Oh, I was just wondering if you added.
Oh,
You
no,
don't.
I love that. But I didn't do it. Once you've done that, you can easily go,
It goes in the swing section.
because this is like 2 dominant if you let it be,
Yeah.
as in,
So, what's the transition into the swing section, and we can wrap it? Oh,
half step, same as,
well, from the 2 dominant, are you
go
said
right,
this?
right into the half step above 5. Above 5.
2. There's the 5, right?
Half step above 5.
Da, da,
And
da.
you just, yeah, you make your melody appear. Here's the fingering that'll work for you. Or you cheat and you just play it here again.
I prefer down here. Oh, you do? I'll get it.
You know this chord, C11. So
Yeah,
this is
that
just-
one.
That's the
So
same.
it's just a half step up. Just can't reach
Except
it.
for the
that's
root, except for the one
all. I
note.
know it slides over the foot there.
Well, once this finger is happy to crease down, then you'll play it that way.
Are you actually getting the 2 notes with that?
You learn to crease this down. Yes, I am.
Oh, there we go.
It's not a double stop. That's too tenuous. You never know. Maybe for you it won't be.
Ah, yeah.
For me, it was too tenuous. Didn't think I'd make it. Now, the voicings are pretty much the same. Sometimes I'm just
You just basically.
kind of in the groove, but not in the quarter note groove.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll just hit it every now and then. But I'm playing enough other stuff that once you've set out, voice it out of tune. I'll get it. It's kind
That's
of
a
hard.
great change there, yeah.
Thanks. See. They're more bluesy.
Sounds almost like the tuck slipped in there.
Half step. I wish you learned how to tune. I think I did some.
Some
Yeah, but
offbeat to it. Jeez. Oh yeah, got my.
was it? I can't remember. I'd have to hear it. No, it's wrong. That's
Is it the weather doing it, or?
no, as they would say in the Sergeant York movie. I'm a reckon I don't rightly know, Alvin. That's what the mom would say. So I wait till the end of the song to have some decent posture. I play better when my posture's better. I can dig in better.
Yeah, we
I'll do
kind
this
of
part.
moved a little bit on the old. There we go.
I'll just do, say, the last couple sections for you, sitting better. It's
The
a
batteries-
workout for the left hand. I mean, a workout.
The old battery's going too. It's not a very long battery.
Okay, I'll just take it quick. Just remember, I forgot all about that. I'll get it. No. Double tap.
Yeah.
I'll get it. Try this second tag again. I kind of remember.
I like that little bass line that you got going in there. Yeah. That one section. Yeah, there.
Thanks.
I noticed you tag them a lot on the end with this kind of like, was that a sharp 11 sound?
Yeah, my final chords almost always have sharp 11.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot of them end that way.